Is any surprise that Musk here is talking about how much he dislikes unions? He's always been against unions because he knows if his workers unionized, they would be able to change the workplace environment, which is heavily based upon racism and segregation.
Because our China team is the best China team
How
in China.
worried are you that the unionization effort that just took place well, not, I shouldn't say effort, but the new wages and the like at GM and Ford that they're coming for you? And they are coming for you. What is that going to mean to you and your business?
Well, I think it's generally not good to have an adversarial relationship between people on the line, one group at the company and another group. In fact,
And how is having a union adversarial? It just means that the workers are working together to have their demands heard and met. Musk doesn't like it because it means he has less power over the rights of the workers.
I disagree with the idea of unions, but perhaps for a reason that is different than people may expect, which is I just don't like anything which creates kind of a lords and peasants sort of thing. And I think the
Unions don't create some kind of lords and peasant type of thing. That's what's already created now without a union, where you got people like Musk making all these random demands, and if somebody doesn't acquiesce, they're automatically fired or punished in some way.
naturally try to create negativity in a company and create a kind of sort of lords and peasants situation. There are many people at Tesla who have gone from working on the line to being in senior management. There is no lords and peasants. Everyone eats at the same table. Everyone parks in the same parking lot. At GM, there's a
I wonder what he would say about the Tesla workers that have sued for racism and discrimination, and his California plants talking about how other workers call them the N-words and various other slurs.
special elevator only for senior executives. We have no such thing at Tesla. And the thing is that I actually know the people on the line because I worked on the line and I walked the line.
That is quite a lie. This dude loves to lie through his teeth, and since he has a bunch of Musk stands, they'll believe him automatically.
And I slept in the factory and I worked beside them. So I'm no stranger to them. And there are actually many times where I've said, well, can't we just hold a union vote? But apparently a company is not allowed to hold a union vote. So it has to be somehow called for, but the unions can't do it. So I said, well, let's just hold a vote and see what happens. The actual problem.
Wait, what does he mean by union vote? Voting if there's a union or not? No, it's the workers that decide if they want a union, not the CEO.
Is the opposite. It's not that people are trapped at Tesla building cars. The challenge is how do we retain great people to do the hard work of building cars when they have like 6 other opportunities that they can do that are easier? That's the actual.
Well, you pay them more, you have good working conditions, you give them good training, and hire good managers.
Actual difficulty is that building cars is hard work, and there are much easier jobs. And I just want to say that I'm incredibly appreciative of those who build cars, and they know it. So.
I mean, if he does not accept the idea of unions, eventually the people that are working for him that want to be in a union will go to a different car company that has a union so that they can get good benefits, have their rights protected, get good wages and the stuff like that. I mean, if Musk is not going to provide that, they will find that at a different company, one that will support a union.
There's I don't know, maybe there will be unionized. If I say, like, if Tesla gets unionized, it will be because we deserve it and we failed in some way. But we certainly try hard.
I mean, unionization isn't solely because a company has failed, though a lot of times people will unionize because companies respect the rights of workers. This is like the main reason why unions started, because companies didn't care about their workers. Um, Anybody remember the mine wars that happened? Anybody remember the Pinkertons and how the steel mill owners and coal mine owners and stuff would kill workers because they wanted, better pay, better working conditions, shorter hours and stuff like that?
To ensure the prosperity of everyone. We give everyone stock options. Um, we've made many people.
Stock options doesn't mean anything when your company is losing value. I mean, why would you want to buy stock or why would you want to have stock in a company when, the next couple years it's worth it's worth half that or whatever that you originally put into it. I mean, Musk, his companies quite often drop in stock.
People who are just working the line, who didn't even know what stocks were, we've made them millionaires.